Hello, welcome to the Mortgage Loan Officer Podcast. I'm your host, Frank Gray. We're brought to you by the Mortgage Marketing Animals. Hope you're all doing well. I am here with my friend Brett Reichel over from Community Wholesale Lending. Hi, Brett. How are you?
Good to see you, Frank. It's great to be here.
Yeah, man, for sure. Well, we had you on Breakfast Club just the other day, and you were talking about community wholesale lending, and also you were talking about a particular DPA down payment assistance program you have that blew the doors off you guys. Everybody wanted to know about it. I know a few hundred reached out to you about it right away because it's kind of unique in that, the thing that stood out to me the most, not the most, but one of the big things is the lender paid comp on DPA is really hard to find. And that's a big deal. And that makes it actually like, okay, we could actually use the down payment assistance money for
Yeah, yeah.
the transaction, instead of just the points that go along with it. So, but before we get into that, man, just tell me about community. Like, how long you guys been around? What's the deal with community wholesale lending? Just real briefly, like, who the heck are you guys?
Well, Community Wholesale Lending is a company that's been in existence about 5 years.
Hmm.
So I joined 2 years ago, and we've been working from the ground up, trying to help brokers be more successful,
Hmm.
and obviously cut a little piece of the market share out for us. Um, it's been quite an adventure. It's been a fun ride,
Hmm.
to say the least. There's a lot of competition in our end of the business, but programs like this down payment assistance have really helped us pick up a piece of market share. You know,
Hmm.
um,
Yeah. Would
that's a
you?
little bit about us. We're fairly small. We're what I like to call a boutique lender,
Yeah.
which means we have probably 10 AEs. Don't have a ton of layers of management, which is nice. It helps keep our costs down. And the beauty of not having a ton of layers of management is I have access to people who actually make decisions here,
Mm,
which is really nice. I mean, chief of underwriting's a few feet away.
mm,
VP of operations is a few feet away. CEO's over there.
mm.
It's pretty nice to be able to have access to these folks and help my clients that way. So
Well, yeah, because you having immediate access means the broker has immediate access, basically, because they're
yeah,
working
yeah,
directly with you. Yeah, so
exactly.
there's not a bunch of layers
Yeah,
they have to get through. It's not like underwriting and operations are like in another planet somewhere. Like it can feel that way with a lot of bigger operations. So the boutique aspect is actually very, very cool. I know I'm a fan of that, and I know a lot of people are fans of that because, like you said, you can talk to people, you can have conversations, you can get things done, you get things looked at. I imagine with you guys, if you got a firecracker deal where a broker's got to jam something through, you guys are probably able to say, okay, let's clear the path a little bit for this one and kind of get this thing to the front of the line to make things happen, things like that. Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. We're really good at that. Yeah,
yeah.
we,
No,
we've been doing a great job of that. So it's even on a regular not firecracker deal, we're getting them done pretty darn quick. So
yeah, you guys moving pretty fast. That's cool. Awesome.
yeah.
So let me ask. Let's go ahead and dive into this DPA program because this is what got everybody on Breakfast Club all in a flutter. Give me some of the details on it. This is a down payment assistance on top of an FHA loan. Is that like a lot of them are structured?
That is correct.
Hmm.
Down payment assistance is exactly what it is. Let me pop up something here so I don't forget anything. So, what I like about the program, number one, is the lender paid comp.
Hmm.
One of the things that irritated me, I moved to California from the Northwest in 2012, and I
Okay.
was immediately introduced to the Cal HAFA loan program, which is a fantastic loan program. Everybody loves Cal HAFA. Thank goodness they're here. They've made home ownership available for a lot of people. But the thing I didn't like about Cal HAFA was the fact that you had to charge one and a half up front where I worked
Yeah.
at the time when I moved here. And I thought, wow, that's a lot. I'm going to give them five, take back one and a half. It's like giving a starving guy half a sandwich when you've got a whole
Yeah.
one and eating one half for yourself.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that part of it. The beauty of this is it's lender paid comp. So, I mean, not only did you have to take back half the sandwich, but you also charged him, more than you would normally charge for the sandwich. So, the interest rate's higher on those as well.
Right. Right.
So we have the higher interest rate on our DPA, but we don't have that We don't have that hit up front for the fee. It's a huge advantage. In California, a $500,000 deal would be, you know, not uncommon at all. And if a broker's charging two or a mortgage banker's charging two on that, that's 10 grand.
Yeah.
10 grand takes a while to save, right?
Yeah.
So especially for a first time home buyer. So, you know, that's a huge benefit on this program. And it's one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
So
that's like I said, that was one of the things that really stood out to me because having been doing this a long time myself, I'm a 40-year guy. I'm back in swinging loans again, and not in a heavy hitter way, but just why not keep the chops up kind of a way, and if a deal comes my way, sure, why not get it done? But yeah, when it comes to DPA and not having lender paid comp, that's always been kind of a rough spot for me too. It's like, dang, kind of defeat the purpose of it quite a bit because, you know, it just like you said, it just takes away half the sandwich from the guy. It just makes it a little more difficult. But getting lender paid comp for all, that's fantastic. It's absolutely killer. The other thing that stood out to me about your DPA program is the FICO score. What's the minimum?
minimum FICO 600.
Hey there, if you're loving the tips so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button and then click on the bell as well so you never miss out on more cool free tips coming your way. And also, would love to hear from you. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think or what you want to see next. So I've seen so many other lenders bounce off of that, right? They'll come out for like 60 days with a 600 and then they bounce off and they go to 660 or 680 or whatever the case may be. But you guys are holding steady at the 600 for now, yeah?
Been there for a year. Yeah. So we've held steady.
That's a
So,
year. Yeah.
let's face it. Yeah. Let's face it. 600 is uh, you're going to pay for that, right?
Right.
And we're running these through DU, and DU doesn't always like 600, but we
Right.
can do 600.
Mm.
So yeah,
Can you do a manual on it?
we can. The manual's a little bit different. The manual has an overlay where we have to have a 660 FICO
Hmm.
and a 45 debt to income ratio.
Okay, but
So the manual has to be for some reason other than, yeah, other than ratios and FICO. So
yeah, got it. Okay, good. But as long as it gets an automated approval, it could be 46, it could be 47 on the DTI. If you get an automated approval, it's good.
we'll take automated approval all the way to the maximum. So, that typically is 56.9. So
Golly,
yeah.
golly.
Yeah, it's pretty
Wow.
flexible. The other cool thing about this program is when you're out and about looking for houses and you cross the street and you might not be qualified for the down payment assistance anymore,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen here.
Yeah.
So this is everywhere in the United States except for New York. And I don't know what everybody has against New York,
I
but
know. It's just
I've
like
never
the
done a loan in New York.
it's so hard to get a lending in New York. I'm not sure why that is either, but it
Yeah,
it really is.
yeah. So it's available, so you don't have that 80% of AMI neighborhood or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's we used to call them targeted areas. Remember we called them
Yeah.
targeted areas? I think
Yeah.
that's probably inappropriate now, but
Right.
none of
Otherwise known
that,
as redlining. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, no, I totally get
exactly.
it.
Yeah,
But the other thing too is that they don't have to be a first time home buyer.
yeah, correct,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
And there's no income limits.
And
So,
no income
some
limits.
of these
Yeah.
programs have some really strict income limits,
Yeah.
80 in my neighborhood, if you're at 80% of AMI, you're just not buying a house,
No.
period.
Me
You
too.
cannot do it.
It's
Yeah,
you don't get
yeah,
any down payment. You can't qualify. There was something
yeah,
else that
yeah,
stood out to me. It was yeah, the no income don't have to be first. Oh, you could have non-occupant cosigners.
correct. Yep, yep,
Wowza.
yep.
Wowza.
Yeah. And you can here's another little thing that I like about it.
Huh.
Haven't had anybody take advantage of. We have as a company had one guy take advantage of it down in
Huh.
San Diego, but I think this is the kind of a secret sauce, hidden secret that could be really helpful to somebody. We'll allow 2 units. So,
Oh,
let's say you want to create your real estate empire and you're
yeah.
starting from scratch. This is a
Yeah.
great place to do that. Buy a duplex, live in it a couple of years, and then turn it into a rental and go buy your next property.
Wow.
It's a great way to get your foot in the door on that real estate empire.
Yeah. And so as far as available loan amounts, it's just going to go by FHA across the board as well. like what loan amount you can do per the area or the high cost thing or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, yeah, we still have the high balance limits and stuff like that.
Mm,
So
mm.
yes.
Wow, what a cool program. Well, I tell you what, guys, what you want to do is reach out to Brett and his team. We have a easy to remember link. It's DPA100.com. DPA100.com. You just go there, put your information in, click a button, and Brett and his team will reach out to you and get you set up, get you, you got to get approved, of course, with Community as a broker or as a banker, as long as you broker deals out. But your approval process is pretty simple too, huh? It's pretty quick.
Yeah, we don't require any blood samples or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
pretty easy. So yeah.
So you can get approved pretty quickly with Community, and you can start working this program. Imagine marketing with it. You guys don't happen to help with any marketing material or anything like that, do you? Or do you just give them
Uh,
anything along those lines to just the bullet points and let them run on it on their own?
we haven't in the past. We are about to release some some stuff that brokers can use. So
Nice.
both a presentation and flyers that they can put their info in. So I would imagine we'll have that in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's awesome. So then even easier. You just like, yeah, stick my logo on there, stick
Yep.
my NMLS on there, and let's go.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Cool
Yeah, I haven't
stuff.
had a problem. I've had brokers steal our flyer that we have, and
Yeah.
they know how to work Canva better than I do, so
Yeah.
they've gone into Canva
Exactly.
and swapped their picture and their logo. We don't, as a company, we don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
whatever it
Good.
takes,
Good
let's get a
stuff.
deal.
Yeah, let's get a deal. Yeah, good stuff. I love it, man. Great stuff.
Hmm.
Community Wholesale Lending. Brett Reichel, man. Yeah, so it's DPA100.com. Go to DPA100.com. Fill out the form. Brett and his team will reach out to you, get approved with them, and you've got this super cool tool to have in your toolkit, man. What a great deal. I mean, lender paid comp, 600 minimum. I mean, come on, no income restrictions. You can have a duplex for goodness sake. Well, anyway, everything we said, just really, really neat. I dig it. Have a non-occupant cosigner if you need somebody. I mean, come on. This is a great program. This is a down payment assistance program. It sounds like it was built to try and actually make it work. You know what I mean? Like, let's help some people, get in.
Correct.
Because with all the other ones, there's always that hurdle that kind of stumbles it, quite often. It could be any one of those items. So cool, Brett. Well, thanks for joining us on the Mortgage Loan Officer podcast. I'm excited to,
Happy to do it.
yeah, we're happy to be working with you guys, and you'll be on the Breakfast Club again here real soon. So, yeah, man, good stuff. Appreciate you, man.
Excellent. I appreciate it, Frank.
All right. Well, for the rest of you, thanks for joining us here on the Mortgage Loan Officer podcast, and tune in again next time. And remember, we're brought to you by the Mortgage Marketing Animals. And don't hesitate to join us every day for absolutely free 30 minutes of coaching every Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern time at loanofficerbreakfastclub.com. So we hope to see you then. You guys have a great one. Catch up with you later. Adios.